Hi, these are the messages for these next couple of days. We're going to start with Aries. And Aries, you have the Fool. So this is a few days where you are being asked to trust that things are being divinely handled, that situations are being brought into divine justice, and that you are receiving everything that you're intended to receive. And you're also being guided to really focus on that receiving in these next couple of days, Aries. Really focus on, how can I open up more to receiving? How can I really soak it in? You may be surprised, Aries, how much focus and effort it might take just to really shift into that receiving mode. Because see, you have this old belief in scarcity. And so as you shed this energy and step into this abundant energy of the Empress, you may notice, wow, it's surprisingly challenging. But when I really focus and I sink into just receiving and not letting the mind have me focus on, okay, what's the next thing I need to do or get, or you're going to be really seeing how, oh wow, this is the time when I'm receiving this reward. Because, you know, Spirit's saying, if you're always focusing on the next thing, and it's great to grow and expand, but can you please take time to enjoy the rewards of the growth and expansion you have done, and especially the trust in Spirit that you've shown? So as you do this, Aries, Archangel Michael is saying, you know, it's a healthy thing for you to do for your body, mind and energy and heart, for you to take that time and really let yourself soak it in, whether it's just sunshine, nature, peace, abundance, feeling like, wow, something, I feel like I don't have to just be scrambling. I feel like I don't have to be in that sense of scarcity. And then as you do that, your imagination's going to open up. I'm seeing that as you really exercise, and I do mean exercise, gratitude for all these gifts and allow yourself to have them, then you're going to effortlessly receive some visions and some answers. Answers through that clarity. Okay. And so next is Taurus. Let's see what's happening for Taurus in these next couple of days. This is for Taurus, okay? Two of Swords in reverse. That's actually a nice energy, because it's you might have seen yourself as, you might have been or known that you had a closed mind about something, or that some doors were closed to you. And now they're definitely flying open. With this Ace of Wands, you're going to feel some power, a power surge. You're going to see how maybe you were being a little bit stubborn or a little closed off before. And then you're going to feel this connection. You're going to see that when you open up, Taurus, you get inspired and you go, why have I been denying myself this inspiration? Why have I not been indulging this? Well, it just wasn't time. But now it's time for you to really surrender to the magic of you and to say, okay, Spirit, I was being kind of closed off. I was sort of, dragging my feet, but now I can see what you have planned for me. It feels like you, Taurus, are going to really feel a creative spark this week. Yeah, and keep your eyes on it. Don't allow yourself to be lulled into this closed energy again with the Two of Swords. Don't allow, they're showing me an image of like an automatic gate, and that gate is wide open. And if you wait too long, right, the gate closes again. Yeah. So this is important, not to go through the gate while it's open, because that will carry you, that will gain momentum, so that you can do more things that are in line with this crown chakra guidance. But it is like a gate that's only going to remain open for a little while, just because of your particular energies, Taurus. So go ahead and move through it, whatever that means for you, okay? And next is Gemini. Gemini, you have the Ten of Wands. It's a really time for you to put down some burdens. You maybe already have by the time you're seeing this. Yep, feels like you already have, because you're finding a new way of being. You're finding a new, gentler, more kind way of being with yourself. And you're finding confidence with that. So this feels like you have, for some time, Gemini, I've been giving your power away unconsciously to situations that were really weighing you down, right? And now you're moving into all of this change, and the key is really going to be to stay confident. Confident that it is right for you to put down those burdens and move into this newness, because this is, you know, a reluctant energy. You might notice as things, you know, as you put down the burdens, sometimes there can be this, well, just because things are different, you might sort of lock up like a horse. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? When in reality, you know, using all this reclaimed power to go in this new direction is going to ultimately serve you, but just a little temporary reluctance might set in. But keep reassuring myself. This is myself and yourself. I don't have any Gemini, but you're going to keep reassuring yourself, say self, myself, this is going to have a favorable outcome, okay? It is safe for me to move forward into this. It's going to have a favorable outcome, because everything in your ego is going to go, no, this is different, don't do it, right? But Spirit says, yes, do, okay? And next we have Cancer. Next is Cancer, okay? 5 of Wands. So there's been a little bit of tussle, struggle, turbulence as you move more into this sense of your worth, okay? You may have felt like your boundaries were being tested and you had to kind of, you know, reassert what you were worthy of. And you've done that now. You've passed whatever little challenge test that was, and now you can go ahead and move forward in that worth. You can, oh, nice. And you're moving forward toward this King of Pentacles, okay? So this might have had to do with relationship in some way, partnership, moving forward in that partnership in a very real way with these pentacles, feeling balanced within yourself, feeling solid. Nice. I didn't even mean to pick those up, but synchronistically, watch out for ways that you're kind of sweeping this away. You know, let it stay there, because it's, yeah, let it stay there, because you're in this place now where you're kind of going, I'm ready to move forward with this, but your ego might go, nah, and try to just kind of sweep it away. That's the 5 of Wands. Don't do that, okay? Keep it there. Stay steady. Yeah, see, that's just a fear of change. When you feel that, it's just a fear of change. So no stress. This is what Spirit has put together for you, okay? So there's no need to stress about it. Just breathe and relax. So good stuff coming in for you here, Cancer. It might just, you might have some issues around moving forward because you feel like somehow you feel guilty, but it says, forgive yourself, Archangel Michael. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So releasing any toxic fear around others. Yeah, as this partnership comes into your reality, or this sense of balance and solidness, you may, Cancer, feel like, oh, I'm not worthy of this, or just somehow like, you know, you're stressing out about it. But there's nothing wrong with this situation. And in fact, you know, it's divine. So let this be where it is. You don't have to know everything about what to do, but do, you know, I'm just hearing appreciate, like, you know, allow yourself to appreciate that solidness that you've arrived at within yourself or with someone else, okay? And next is Leo. This is for Leo for these next couple of days. 8 of Pentacles. This is focusing on your path, next steps on your path. Those next steps are going to carry you into this new chapter. You've definitely ended a previous chapter, and these next steps are carrying you into this new beginning. Very clear. Very clear. So you have done a great job, Leo, of following your guidance, listening Following it. Now you are completing this chapter. Have a little ceremony for yourself, whatever you want to do, as as you complete that old way and you move into the new. This is a birth into your real life. And so commemorate that, and your ego somehow, what does your ego want to do? Your ego doesn't want to let you celebrate. Your ego doesn't want to let you celebrate. It wants to be like, no, what are you celebrating about? But when you look at things truthfully and not through the distortions of your ego, you will see that you deserve to celebrate. That the truth is, confirmed by reality. You have started a new life here. Yeah, you have done it. You've done it. You've been waiting a long time. You've been manifesting, and now you've done it. So don't let your ego hold you back from that joy, just because it feels like, I don't know, what is the ego want here for Leo? What does the ego want? What is it? Okay. Well, the ego's just not wanting to let you have what you've manifested because it doesn't match the ego's reality. Meaning, what you manifested, this new beginning, is so much better than what you have been used to, that your ego's like, I don't think this matches what we're allowed to have. But see, Spirit's saying, Archangel Michael's saying, open up to these new options beyond what your ego says is possible. Okay? The egos, they're just trying to protect you, but there's nothing to protect you from here. It's just, wonderful, clear, new beginning. So enjoy that, Leo. Okay. And next is Virgo. Virgo for these next couple of days. Last few days of Virgo season. Okay. Before we head on into Libra season. You have the inner child card here with the moon. What is your inner child afraid of? Your inner child is afraid of moving forward, okay? So, Spirit, what would you like Virgo to know about this fear, moving forward, that your inner child has? Okay, it's important to reassure your inner child that everything is working out for you, because there may be something that is important for you to release here. As you move forward, there may be something that it's important for you to let go of, to allow yourself to change, even if it's just letting go of the old you, and reassure that child inside of you that this is, happening as intended, all in divine timing, and that justice is happening. So your inner child might need some reassurance that you're not doing anything wrong, that you're not out of step here. Because your mind might be blocking you a bit and telling you somehow, see, we got some fear here and the moon. Your mind is blocking you a bit with some fears. What is this? What are these fears for Virgo? Yeah, because it's asking you to walk away from some things that aren't healthy for you. And so as you, look at walking away from things that aren't healthy for you, your mind's going to give you all sorts of objections. Like, you can't do that. No, but you can, because you have justice, divine timing. And Archangel Michael says the situation's already resolved. Already resolved. So all you're doing is holding on to Spirit and letting Spirit lift you up out of it, okay? Whether this is just a way of thinking, a way of being, or something physical, let yourself be moved to this, more peaceful place of justice so that your inner child can have peace. Okay, Virgo? Very lovely. And next is Libra. Messages for Libra for these next few days. Thank you. Libra, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Very, very supported. It's time to soak in and enjoy that support. You are definitely beginning something new here. A new way of living in this supportedness. Okay. And Temperance. So, this week is going to be about practice for you. Practicing this new way of living. Practicing living from a place where you're trusting the support that's underneath you. Where you're learning how to be. Where you're learning how to follow your passion safely. Where you're, Yeah, because see, you have this Knight of Swords with the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. You might, Libra, face some energy where that kind of makes you feel a bit unstable. Okay, this is instability. This is an unstable energy. And see, because you're just beginning something, it could feel a little shaky, but that's why they're saying temperance. Just focus on finding your balance. Don't abandon the process of finding your peace and balance that you have begun here. Okay? Yeah, and surrender to the wonder and awe of this beautiful process here, of all the gifts that have come in for you, and let go of, whatever this Seven of Swords is that sort of destabilizes you. It's time to release that to Spirit. Say, I'm not going to hold on to results here, because that's probably what the Seven of Swords is you getting, it's like you somehow feeling like there's a result that can take you down, or something, but it can't, because you are in this temperance energy. Yeah, you're focusing. All you need to do is focus on your vision with Spirit and your next brush strokes, your next steps. Something will come in to kind of rattle you, but you do not need to put energy or focus onto that. Okay, just make sure you're staying in this grounded temperance energy, and then you're going to see answers. Just as soon as issues arise, you'll see answers, because you'll be in this clear state of mind. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and now let's move on to Scorpio. Okay, so for Scorpio, for these next couple of few days, a couple of few. That's a thing, right? Scorpio, you have Six of Pentacles. You will find yourself feeling much more reciprocal energy in life, even if it's because you have just withdrawn into yourself and you're like, I'm building something solid and flowing and balanced here, and I'm just building it by putting down old burdens. You're not even necessarily bringing in anything new. You're just sort of, it's like when you buy a house that you then tear down to the foundation because you're going to build something new. Feels like you've done that within and possibly in some relationships where you said, I don't really need to add a lot here. I just need to take away what's a burden and then build from there. And that's what you've done. And that's why right now, Scorpio, you're going to enjoy a time of creativity and a time of flow. So beautiful. Throat chakra, as you have the throat chakra, you have listen. So make sure you are both talking to and listening to Spirit. Make sure that you are in that, including this in that flow where you are meditating to listen and praying to talk to Spirit, because you see this creative energy is Spirit coming through you. See how she's holding up the mirror / window and letting things flow through? That's what's going to happen within you as you build this new foundation with Spirit. Okay. Now there is a situation with another person or people that you've been asking for help with, and you are getting help with it. It feels like this burden you've been putting down, you are asking for help putting it down, and you are getting that help. Okay, so that's why this prayer meditation is so important, so you can recognize that help that's coming in for you. Okay, Scorpio, thank you. And now Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius for these next couple of few days. Ace of Pentacles. You have embarked on a new start. But either you feel alone or someone else. It feels like you feel alone here. Yeah, but it's important to trust Spirit. Okay, what else would you like for Sagittarius to know regarding this Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Two of Cups, there's a soul connection. And as you start this new beginning, you feel like cut off from this soul connection. But Spirit's asking you to trust, okay? Anything else? Any action guidance regarding this for Sagittarius? And the Lovers, yes, okay. And Death. So you are, Sagittarius, being asked to keep embracing the release of your attachment, because the difference between the Two of Cups and the Lovers is the Two of Cups is a soul connection, right? The Lovers is the human version, the physical version. And the physical version is what you are sort of connecting with this feeling out in the cold. Because with the soul connection, you can never be out in the cold, right? Because you're connected in the soul. So it's time to release the attachment to this. The physical, what's going on in the physical with that connection. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to pick all that. But synchronistically, I picked it all up. So just release it, release it, release it. So we're just going to leave that Ace of Pentacles, that Two of Cups, and that Fool. Because everything else you're going to release. You're going to release, Sagittarius, the attachment to what's going on in the physical here, and trust what Spirit's doing. Spirit knows what Spirit's doing. I promise. Promise. Okay. So more time in nature is going to be good for helping you to release your hold on that dynamic. And open up to what Spirit is trying to bring you with this Ace of Pentacles. Something new, something that's good for you. Sagittarius is going to help you to write about this, to, get it out, and to maybe share it with others, because that could be beneficial to you and them as you move through this, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. And next is Capricorn. And this is the reading for Capricorn for these next couple of few days for Capricorn. You have the Emperor. Nice, confident, powerful energy. You have the Eight of Cups. Powerful, confident in moving away from something that has been unfulfilling. And you have the Page of Wands. Really willing to start something new. You have the Queen of Wands. Okay. What is Capricorn walking away from here? What is Capricorn letting go of? Okay, you're ready to not procrastinate anymore. You have been putting something off, procrastinating. Okay. And this Page of Wands, whoa! Okay, some Capricorn, with their Capricorn energy, just knocked the card, the whole deck, half the deck, out of my hand. And I was asking into this Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. So interesting. It was like, I don't think so. We're not gonna. That's funny. So, Spirit, guides. What would you like Capricorn to know regarding this Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune? That's why Capricorn was knocking it out of my hand, because it's up to Spirit. And you know what? Capricorn does get in these struggles with Spirit at times. It's natural. That's why the Devil card represents Capricorn, because Capricorn is the goat. Capricorn will say, my way. And Spirit says, my way. And Capricorn says, my way. And then I try to pull the Wheel of Fortune, and Capricorn goes, no, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is determining the outcome here, the outcome. Now, the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands can talk about you maybe manifesting something new. It can talk about someone that you admire that you're manifesting into your life. But really, Spirit's just saying here, Capricorn, it's up to me. You might want to just, I know you're the Emperor. I know you're confident about what you want, but it will benefit you to let go of any, determination you have to fix a situation to how you want it, because Spirit's got some support waiting for you with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? So just feel into ways you can soften and embrace what Spirit's bringing in. See how it came out in reverse? It's like, how can I be more, surrender more to what Spirit's bringing in? How can I? Is there any way I can? You know, use your imagination. You'll see answers, says Archangel Michael. I am getting that being out in nature is going to help you to move into this. You know, no creature in nature battles Spirit seasons, you know. So humans, we need to try to be the same, right? All right, so next is Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you. Okay, Aquarius, you're starting with the Devil here. That is a challenging pattern, possibly an addiction. Interesting. You have been, Aquarius, you have made a decision to end a painful, toxic dynamic and step into what you truly deserve to receive. You've decided to step into abundance, which is wonderful. And you've decided to put an end to this pain, which is wonderful. Now, this Devil is just the challenges that come up, you know, trying to stop you from doing that. Trying to stop you from moving forward, this Devil. Yeah, it's just trying to stop you from moving forward. But you can just, you know, count that Devil out, because you have already said, no, I don't want to go through that cycle of suffering even one more time. We're not doing that. Nice. So Aquarius, yeah, surrender to this process of complete healing. Surrender to this process of you being able to, let go of unhealthy relationships, let go of toxicity, asking for Spirit's help in that when you need to. You can't do that all alone. Nobody can. Ask for Spirit's help. And then once you do, you are on track to just open up, spread your wings, and receive all kinds of goodness, okay? And you deserve it. You deserve it. You're protected as you do this. So this is important, because when you're dealing with the Devil, you're dealing with toxicity, you do need to align with protection, because those energies they really stop at nothing, right? Even if they're within yourself, sometimes especially if they are. So align with the protection that Spirit has for you. That was Archangel Michael. Call him in when necessary, when needed, anytime. And you go about receiving what is divinely yours as the Empress, okay, Aquarius? Whether you're feminine or masculine. And finally, Pisces, for these next couple of few days this week. Pisces. Ooh, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and they want to come out at the same time. So this week you might be feeling like from moment to moment you're identifying with one or the other. Now the King of Pentacles is very solid, very strong, very worthy. He's done his work. He's put the time in, the investment. This Page of Swords is the opposite. The Page of Swords is, shifty, not trustworthy, has not put investment in anywhere, just sort of petty energy. So you might be doubting your self-worth at times. You might be flipping and flopping between I feel solid, no I don't, I feel solid, no I don't. It's going to be important this week for you to really anchor in your message to yourself. And the guidance is, make this your affirmation. I am solid. I am strong. I am worthy. I am powerful. I am supported. And let's get rid of this, this Page of Swords that really is not any good to you. So let's put it down. So anywhere in your life that energy is showing up, in another person, a situation, anything that's just not good enough, you're going to detach and say, I'm not going to carry this anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay? I'm not going to compare myself with others. I'm not going to use others to make me doubt myself. I'm just going to surrender to what is. And what is that I'm this King of Pentacles. You know, that is what is. And I'm not going to question that anymore. I'm going to build on it. I'm going to move into this new reality. Let's just stop questioning. Stop questioning yourself, okay? The situation's already resolved. Just accept it as fact. I'm already in this King of Pentacles vibration. And I'm already putting down these burdens. And I'm already moving forward in this new life. And I'm already doing it. It's already resolved, okay? Take any questions out of the picture. Okay, Pisces, that's really going to strengthen you over these next few days. Beautiful. I hope you will let me know how these resonate and that you have a wonderful next few days, and we'll connect again soon.